Hey guys, this is Dragon. I made another video and I ran into some problems. So what I did is I started another silver run, and we're going to continue on just for this little bit, and I show you what I've done, and then we revert back to the old map. So I already rented a mower. So let me show you what I did. I haven't started anything yet because I really wanted you guys to show this. This is why I started with a forklift, because I wanted to show you guys that it is possible to mow with this forklift with the attachment on the back. And my plan is on the original map, I am going to get that tractor in the woods fixed, but I'm going to wait until I get all the silage sold. I'm going to be making bales of silage, and I'm going to wait till they sell, and then I'll probably fix the tractor. I talked to this guy named Tony who lives here in Silverrun Forest, and he used to do all the maintenance work for Carl, the man who raised me and left me the farm. So he said he could have it towed to his house, and when I'm ready, he says if I'm sure that it's something that I want to do, he'll go ahead and order the engine, because it's going to take a couple weeks to get here. And then when it's here, he'll put it in for me, and then he'll kick me an invoice, and I can pay him. So I said, yeah, sure, go ahead. So he should be in the next couple of days getting the tractor out of the woods. But anyway, let me show you what I got here. I rented this Pottinger NovaCat 301. It's got 3.1 meters of mowing width, and I think it's 70 horsepower. So that's what I'm going to use to mow. So let me show you. Like I said, in this map, I'm just going to do half of it, just so you can see that I did mow it. Okay, and then you just go ahead and you unfold the mower, lower it, turn it on, and go. And as you can see, I'm mowing. And like I said, this isn't the original Silverrun Forest. When I recorded the other video, I don't know what happened. I don't know, but the video quality sucked, and it had kind of like this haze on it. I'm not sure what happened. And the sound was really low. It was really hard to hear. So I tried tweaking everything, and they got everything running, I think, okay. I mean, it's just on a PlayStation 5. So anyway, the video that I recorded without my voice, the one that's kind of low quality, I'm going to use that, and I'm going to start learning how to edit, so that when I do these videos, I can edit out the boring parts, like me mowing, things like that. So hopefully it'll be a little bit more intriguing for you guys. But and these videos aren't going to be real eye-catching or, you know, edge of your seat kind of thing. I just wanted to show you that with this forklift, you can actually do a lot. So if you ever wanted to start in Silverrun Forest with just this forklift, you can. It is possible. The attachment itself, I don't know, it's $3-4 grand to buy, something like that. And either one of them will work. There's the regular one, and then there's one from Massey Ferguson, and I've tried them both. They both work fine. But I just wanted to show you that this does work. And as you can see, it works without much of a problem. And I will go through on the other map. I will go through exactly the wind roar that I rented and all that. The first couple of times I'm going to be renting equipment till I can get at least one of these fields established, and then we'll see. And I'm thinking that eventually this field will be maybe for animals and other things. Then the other field will be grass, and then if I buy these other fields here, that are already made, those will be for actual arable crops, things that I can actually make a profit on. But I'm not looking at making millions of dollars in this series, but I just figured that I would go ahead and show you this little neat thing, and if I come across any other things, I'll make a video. I'm also thinking about starting another series on Frelsburn 22. I don't know if you guys watched my other video. You know I started one on Frelsburn 19, but I never got very far because at the time I didn't have a PlayStation 5. Well, now I do. So I'm thinking about starting where I left off on excuse me, on Frelsburn 22. It depends on how this series does. If it does okay, I'll start it. If not, then you know, I might try another map or maybe even another game. Like I said before, I'm going to be mostly farm sim, although I might record other videos of other games too. It just depends. I'm not really quite sure. But I'm going to mow half of this yard, and then that'll be it for this map. I won't need this map anymore. And then the original map that I got, the one where I have where I'm living in the campground and everything, we'll start on that one next, because that one I have this whole field mowed and half of it's already windrowed, because that's where I ended the video that had no sound and was screwed up. So that's where we're going to continue. And from there, after windrowing, I'm just going to bale it all up and then wrap it. And this forklift can do it all. It can bale it and wrap it. Baling is actually kind of funny. I'm not going to tell you about it now. I'll wait until we're over at the other map. But then I'll explain exactly what the funny parts of it and things. I don't know. I don't know how to drive today, man. I don't know what the hell's the matter with me. It's kind of cold outside today, and I'm an older guy, so I've got arthritis in my hands. So it's kind of hard to sometimes steer a little tiny make-believe forklift around mowing a yard, you know. But I'll do a few guys. And like I said, this series is basically for fun. If you want to like and subscribe and comment, that'd be great. But that's entirely up to you. I'm basically just doing this to show people that it can be done. And the original idea is not mine. Like I said, if you want to know who I got this idea from, watch my previous videos. But the attachment on the back of it was my idea to put on the back of this, because there's no way I could do what Clutch Simulations did. There's just no way I could do that. And I don't watch just him. I watch Daggerwin. He's the master. He is the guy everybody watches when they want to learn Pharmacy Simulator. And then, of course, I watch Mr. CLEP, because he's the guy that does it on PlayStation 5. And I watch, obviously, Clutch Simulations. I watch DJ Goham. And they're all so much better than me. So if you really want to learn the game, I recommend you going over there and checking out their channels. But there's so many others. Farmer Cop, and there's a couple I even subscribe to that are really, really good. One guy, his name's Crusto. He's from Canada, as well as Clutch is. Good guy. I started watching him when he had like 130 subscribers. He's got well over 1,000 now. So I really recommend you going to his channel and checking it out. But it's a great community. These guys are really good guys, and they'll teach you the in and outs, everything that I know about Farming Simulator. I really learned from them. And every once in a while, even now, even though I've been playing it for as long as I have, I still learn little tips and tricks that they do. Little things that they do that I'm like, oh wow, I never knew you could do that. And so here I am driving a forklift. So I hope you're all doing okay. But really, I'll go around one more time, and then I'll log on this video, and then I'll continue on another one, on the original one, probably later on today or tomorrow. Probably going to be closer to tomorrow, I'll be honest with you. But I just didn't think it'd be fair if I showed you the field already mowed, and you're thinking, well, he said he was going to show me how to do this with a forklift, and he didn't do it. So this way, I'm showing you how to do it without having to start totally all over. And then we revert back to the original silverrun forest map after this, and continue on from there. And I'm just going to have to run a test every time I do a video, at least for now, until I can figure out what's going on. And then if everything works, I'll drop videos. I'm going to try once a week, but to be honest with you, it depends on how I feel. As well as arthritis, I got some other medical conditions. A couple of them are pretty serious. So it depends on how I feel. If I feel good, then yeah, I probably will. If not, then basically just when I can. Now, if this all of a sudden takes off and stuff starts happening really quick, and I really start getting views and stuff like that, well, then I'll try to take that extra effort to, get on and try to entertain you guys. I'm not a big entertainer. I'm not a big talker. So please be patient. But I like to share what I like to do, and I like to do Farming Simulator. It's a very relaxing game. You can do anything you want to do. You can modify the game basically any way you want. There are some things you can't do, but just the maps are amazing. These guys that make the maps, these guys that make the mods are amazing. They're amazing people, and they spend a lot of time going through all this to make sure that we can play on a map like this. So that's going to be it. And like I said, as you can see, you can mow with this mower. The smaller one works as well, but the smaller one only had 2-point-something meters, and this is 3.1. So as you can see, it covers a lot of area. Okay, so from here, we're going to go to the regular map, and hopefully I won't have any more problems recording. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want, comment if you want. And guys, thanks. Have a great day, and thanks so much for your patience. Be well.